Missing a driver. Ryan's here. Shield's here. Paul Don is here. Yes, I believe he is. Yes. Norma's here. I heard him. Carl's here. Sean's here. James here. Tom. JT's here. Who am I missing? Is it still Johnny? Oh, no, he's here now. That's good. 16. I got 1x. I need one more. Who am I missing? Daniel, Mika, Johnny, Ryan, Alexander's there. Mac. Oh, Mac. Okay, everybody, please go to the pit. And I've got everyone there. Excellent. So just waiting for Mac to get here. My Mac. Is he in the wrong one? No. He's not in the wrong one. Where is he? Where is he hiding? There he is. Hey, Mac. Good to have you here, man. I was just on the point of going to session controls.
Oh, can you hear me?
Now we can.
Oh, thank you. Cool.
Okay, everybody. So we got a great setup here. We got 17 drivers, so it gives lots of competition across the range of driving here from front to back. And I'm going to go back to the drawing board with this mod to see if I can figure out what's going on with the classification delineators. Obviously, the vehicle files have not read the way I want them to. But nonetheless, it's great to be back with the BTCCs, and this time going a bit around the world with some different tracks all the way around. I hope that part of the reason why people are here is not just because of the BTC cars, but also because we're going to do some rather entertaining tracks, including Bathurst. We've got, where else we're going to? Macau. We're going to go back to Trembling Mountain again and try one of the Ryza tracks. So lots of different tracks and different styles of track here to test these cars on. So thank you very much for coming out to the first race. I hope to see you all through the season to the final race. So the races, the race nights, we're going to have fairly short race nights these to finish off the year. 2 races, 10 minutes each, sorry, 20 minutes each with a 10-minute qualifying, everybody out, 15-minute qualifying, everybody out on track. The qualifying is on mediums, and that will set the grid for the first race, and the second grid will be set up by the results of the first race, where we we'll put the 7 to 12 will become, 1 to 6 will become 7 to 12, and 7 to 12 will be a random draw for the first 6 slots. Those that finish below 12, you're going to have to work harder. And considering that I'm at 13 right now in the qualifying, that applies pretty bitingly to me. Where are we at here? So it is each race is a formation lap and then a standing start. So normal for RF2, it's going to be under pace car. Just follow the RF2 pace car, listen to the directions, line up on your box, which will be illuminated, and get ready to take off. Each race, you have to use 2 different tire types, the medium and hard for tonight's racing. You have to use hards for one and mediums for the other, or mediums for the first and hards for the second. Take your pick. If if you have an off during the formation lap, just follow the RF2 directions to get back in. The orange zone tonight is going to be from the start finish through to the 2 Simonees. So exit of Simone 2, which is the 2 right-handers after the long rolling straight of the race. Normal deal for that. If you have a problem and cause other people difficulties, the set stewards will be a bit more harsh on you than they would be otherwise. New season, so no penalties. RF2 penalties assigned have to be served as normal in the pit, so make sure you know how to get in and out of the pit if you need to for those 20 minutes. Track limits are enforced by RF2, but the usual rule here is one wheel must remain on the racing surface at all times. If you're repeatedly violating track limits and you're called out by other drivers and IRR, the stewards will give you a penalty if they feel it's that you're not playing smart, fair, and it doesn't matter whether or not you've received RF2 penalty points. High likelihood of going off track here, so make sure that using your relative box and spotters and everything else so that you know what's going on and you can make a safe return and not cause other people difficulties. On pit entry, make sure you set up your well on the right as you go through Roma and enter immediately at the beginning of the entry lane. Travel to the fast lane, then into your box. Pit to the right, whether you're sharing a stall or not. I think everyone knows the drill. And then back out and hit the racing surface on the right. Just watch the traffic coming through. And traffic coming through, if there is someone coming through the pit, stay to the left. You'll want to be there anyway for the next corner anyway. Stay off of the pit entry and exit lanes. Shouldn't be a problem for the exit or entry here. Sprint races, so no obligatory pit. If you do have an incident and you know you've been guilty of impeding someone or gaining a position unfairly when you were competing for position, find a safe place here in the track to slow down, give the position back, and then get back onto racing. No darkness here, so you shouldn't have a problem. And I think everyone's clear on what the difference is between escape, control, alt, delete, or alt F4. Or your network cable out to come back in. And if you do have a problem and you can't finish the race for whatever reason, don't forget there is a second race. You can be back in for points. Any questions, anybody?
Tires for quali?
Mediums. Mediums for the entire series for quali, mediums, and hards for the races this track.
Are we allowed to change cars midway through the season?
What does the...
I was trying to find it in the rules.
No, it does. I don't know if I've said it, but the usual rule is you start with the car, you finish the car in the series.
Does it matter which race we use which tire?
No, it does not. It's your choice.
Second race, we start in the same position as race one, right? There's no reverse grid or okay.
Yes, it is, as I explained. It's from the finishing position of race 1. 1 to 6 will be verse 7 to 12. 7 to 12 will get a random position 1 to 6. In the race brief and in the series instructions.
And outside of that, you just start where you finished at first race.
Exactly. Exactly. Where you finish is where you finish. So if you're 13 or below finishing the lucky 13 and below finishing in the first race, that's your position for the second. Any other questions? All right, then I will get to the next session and we can get on with qualifying.
I had to switch to the Cupra because nobody else will run it.
Okay.
Use the battery energy wisely. You have a long race for it.
It has a battery?
Yeah.
Push
Yeah,
to
the push to
pass.
pass. Push to pass. 15 seconds a race. A lap. And it is in fact 10 minutes for the quali.
Aw. It said 15 in the brief.
Yeah, I know.
I need the time to learn.
Roll the dice. Hey, you're the one that changed the car, not me.
You changed the rules.
All right, everybody. Nice qualifying. Some exciting times there at the hairpins and Simony. But Daniel takes the top at just over 114. Nice lap. Eduardo and Mika following up in the pros, I think both of them. And then top AM is Ryan in 5th place. Max Suntham lap takes 6th as top of the pro-ams. And Gilles, I think you get put the back of the grid because you were in softs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bad Jills, bad.
Bad
BFW's
Gilles.
cheating already?
Wrong setup. What the fuck?
Blame it on a setup.
What setups are you using softs with?
Practice.
I don't know why, but okay.
Actually, I think the medium has more grip than the softs.
Was
It
Jill's the
does.
only one on softs?
It does. That's why I'm 8, because it just dies.
Well, that's okay. Now you're 17th, 18th.
Yeah, these classes have to be fixed, right?
Yes, they do. So I have to go back and redo that. But everyone starts where they start. You just start 18th. I'll be back in a minute.
So it's either hard or medium,
10
right?
minutes?
I forgot.
Yes, hard or medium. And then race 2 has to be the opposite tire.
But not softs.
But not soft. I'm going to run wet just to really confuse Matt.
Do it, do it.
That's cool. Set a PB. Well below qualifying. Yay! All right, guys. 2 minutes left.
I did the same thing, Matt.
There you go. Yeah, and you're still ahead of me. Jeez. I'm gonna have to declassify myself here. Well, swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts. I'll just let all the guys ahead of me jostle themselves out of position.
Yeah, my plan is to pass 8 of them as they gaggle out of turn 3 because they went long.
It's a good plan. Well, I've done that to myself often enough in the practice that I'll look forward to other people doing it now. Okay, everybody, make sure you've got your good setup ready to go.
Look at that. 3 of us turned at the exact same time.
You got like that.
I put it in reverse on standing start. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So no formation, just go.
There is a formation, and then we're into the standing start.
10-4.
I think a bunch of people didn't want to check their tires before they took off.
Shh.
The cone is still flying.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Sorry, Carl.
No problem.
Final corner.
Everybody's across the line.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So Daniel, well done for the win in the pro category. I think we've got Paul. I think you picked up the PA, and Alexander McCory picked up the AM. Some tight racing in there. Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
Norm, did I chop down on you?
Just a racing deal. We both went for the same spot at the same time, you know.
Oh, okay.
And took me with you.
Oh no! I thought that was later.
Oh, it might have been a different one. No, it was Norman to the last corner on you.
Oh, okay.
That the first one was, I think, somebody clipping Ryan and then Paul squeezing me into him.
How many times did you roll?
At least once. I got to learn how to drive with no wing for the rest of that stint.
Oh well. Well, you're doing okay, man.
Yeah, I started this season out on the right foot.
Did you think?
Yeah.
It can't get worse.
No, it
fucking
cannot.
normal.
One way of looking at it, yeah. So I'll just wait for the server to do its trick.
I heard Eduardo was leading for a while. What happened?
Eduardo was not going to say.
Sorry for the bump chills, but you deserved it.
They never deserve a bump.
You were on the left, and then you went to the right and broke in front of me. So
Jills, you forced me.
Sorry, I was fighting with Daniel. Probably it was a incident, race incident. Nothing much important.
Tom, was that you? Who said I forced him?
In the Turner BMW, right?
Yeah.
I had the run, and then going onto the inside, passing you and James, and then you to the right hit me into the grass.
Oh, my game just froze up.
give it a moment. Let it cook.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
I did not hit you. You turned on by yourself. I did not hit you. We're gonna check the replay, but I was far enough. I did put myself really in the way of Ryan. He bumped me so hard. I passed James on the same shot. I think James overshot at that same time.
Well, all I got is a click to start screen.
Well, that's good.
Click it.
See what happens.
That happens. I'll just restart it.
Yeah, I knew there was something going on behind me, and the next thing I know, I was kissing the wall.
Yeah, that's never a good thing.
No rubber on track.
Hey Mac, are we good?
What's that?
We had a little coming together there. Was everything okay?
I don't know which one. There was a little bit of extra bumping going on today. I actually don't remember.
Extra bumping going on. That's an interesting way of putting it.
Yeah, it's what happens when I think 3 cars try to go into the hairpin.
That'll do it.
Anybody run hards that first race?
I did, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Oh, I
Okay.
saved mine for later. I only got one set in the garage.
Well, that'll do it.
Hey Don, sorry for that rejoin. The car was I was trying to get control of the car and he just got grip and then shot onto the track.
Who was that was rolling down the embankment there at lap 2 or 3?
I wouldn't be
Why-
surprised if it's me.
Why is this thing getting stuck at a click to start page?
Okay. Control, delete, kill.
Yeah, that would be what I would think as well. So I would restart.
I just did, and it did the same thing again.
I
We have to
forget how
bathroom break, right?
competitive this.
Oh yeah, it gets kind of fangy, doesn't it?
Especially in turning cars.
Yep. So Norm, are you still working at trying to get back in?
Yeah.
Click to start. I'm trying to think of where that would be.
That's at the load screen.
Oh, right. It's usually a race, though, isn't it?
Did you do R factor complete shutdown and double check in Task Manager to make sure it did shut down?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You need to get right out of it.
Well, it's loading the track.
No, that's good.
Oh, okay.
And then throws me back to click to start, but I can't do anything with it.
Click to start. What's around the?
What else is there?
Oh, the click to
Just-
start. The picture with all the cars, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
click
it's the
on
splash screen.
yeah, and you click anywhere, and it ain't going forward.
It's not doing anything. It shouldn't even be doing that. I was loading into the, and as soon as I loaded in, it did this.
I think you're going to have to go all the way back into a verify files.
No, did
Jesus
you
Christ, I was just in here.
No,
I
no.
know.
Did you reboot? Because right now you have a rfactor.exe that's not dying.
Yeah.
Once you
Yeah. Completely get out of RF2.
Shut Steam down, open the task manager, and check if you have an RF. Well,
RF2 executive still working.
I was watching Mazda RX2s today. An rfactor too.
No, it's not running.
Try restarting it then.
If
instead
you
of-
don't have any running, reboot.
Yeah. Restart, not reboot.
Okay, here I am. Click to start. Click online, click on search. All right, loading track again.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it did it again.
I think you're going to have to verify your files.
Oh, there was some error loading some mesh. Now it's loading me in once I canceled that.
Ah,
Except now it's only showing 6 drivers. And nothing happens when I click drive. God damn it. Yeah, it's locked up again.
yeah, I think you're going to have to go through the whole process there. I'm afraid Norm something's gone wrong with it.
Did you do a reboot?
Yeah, he restarted,
Oh,
but he hasn't rebooted his computer, I don't think.
yeah, that's the question.
I'm doing
Did
that
you reboot the
now.
computer?
You're rebooting the computer now?
Yep, I'll be
Okay,
back.
we'll give that a chance to do so.
Good save.
We'll let that do its thing and then see where we go from there.
Did he verify the Steam files already?
Yeah, it was on fire on the edge.
Okay, so far so good.
Okay.
Looks like Norm's back on track.
All right. All right. So we'll go to the next session. And we're now at quality. And we'll go to the next session. Oh, Jesus.
What? On grid?
Did you intend to do the warm up?
Yeah, I do. I do intend to do one.
Oh, you gotta do the grid.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So here we are. Now I can do it. It flipped over me. That's what the problem was.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna do the 10 minutes?
Yeah. Well, while I set the grid, yes, I will.
Okay, I'll be right back.
A bunch of green cars in here.
I thought there was going to be 3.
Yeah, we didn't get another teammate, did we?
Well, I thought Brian Hall signed up, but he's not here.
It's not a carousel, Shane.
Good. That's been set. Hurrah. I'm having all sorts of times today. My mouse is saying, yeah, I don't want to play with you.
Are you using R2LA or?
Not this time. I would have from within the... No, I didn't do it. Not this time.
Yeah, I just use that other tool. It works best for me.
How we doing, Norm?
I'm all good.
Okay, we'll let everything run down to the last minute, folks, and then we'll start when it clicks over.
So halfway through the season, whoever's directly in front of the Dark Thunder Racing team in points, I want to edit their graphic to put a rabbit on their rear bumper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody, make sure you've got your proper setup sorted out. And you're all happy for the next race.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm on pole, huh?
There you go. Ahead of me again.
Go get him, Carl.
Am I seeing people on soft tires?
I hope not.
Yeah, that shows a couple.
I think the server just has to load.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that might be it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It seemed to look weird. Yeah, and you're ahead of us there, Don, so you don't have to worry about things. "15 seconds, everybody."
And we just go on this start or another formation lap?
There's another formation lap.
That's what I
Both the
thought.
formation. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a nice livery, by the way, Don.
Sure looks like a long way back here.
$100?
Whatever. It's going to be a standing start.
Duh.
How quickly they forget.
No, I used to. And I'm so lost. I got my timers are at different places. Everything is. Ugh.
Still learning your new toy, buddy?
Yeah, a new HUD is a new HUD. Everything is different. Ugh.
So fun fact, long time ago, back when we ran R Factor 1 here, we used to do our multi-class prototype series with standing starts.
On this track?
I don't know if we ever raced at this track, but that was normal. Was doing standing starts. So like that was back when we had the GT1 and GTS cars, like the Corvette C5R, stuff like that. So those on a standing start would eat up the LMP2s, the LM675s.
Yeah.
So like the Lola and stuff like that. It was hilarious.
Not bad. Everybody, get lined up and let's have a good one. Enjoy your race. We'll see you at the finish line.
Good luck.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Another great race. Gilles takes the win, followed by Mac. So an AM, if I'm correctly, Gilles and Mac, the Pro-Am takes second, and JT is the top finisher from the pros. Very interesting. Very interesting, everyone.
Hey, Gills, I knew you were there. It was not intentional.
It was a great run, dude. It was a great run.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Norm is gone. There. Great race, everybody. Lots of fun. Hope everyone enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
Good.
Except for the 2 questionable passes where people got on the inside of me and just pushed me out of the way.
Well, this is not Formula Car.
Well, if you're, as always, there is the opportunity to go and see the replay and decide what you want to do.